one come all, those short, those tall. There may be some clowning around, but you'll get an earful all in all. No need for waivers, no need for saviors. Don't be frightened, do not hide. Enter now and enjoy the ride. So step right up, those far and near. The attraction is set. It's Ear for Fear.
Welcome to the Ear for Fear podcast. This is the podcast that talks about scary movies or movies trying to be scary. I'm Rick.
I'm Morris.
What's up, dude?
What's up?
What's happening?
Yes. So we are doing our deep dive into the director spotlight of Mr. Osgood Perkins.
Mr. Osgood?
Last time I came out, we did The Keeper that we just...
not The Keeper.
Oh, Keeper. Sorry.
I think I said that multiple times on the episode.
Keeper.
The Keeper.
Yeah. Keeper. Yeah, at that time we saw that in the theater, which I still haven't rewatched it yet.
Yeah.
But
we'll get to it.
Well, yeah, I do want to rewatch that one again.
Me too.
But this is one that we did see back in February.
Damn, was it February?
It was February, man. And then I think we both bought this.
We did.
Yeah.
We did. Didn't come with a digital code, which is bullshit.
Yeah, no, that's kind of weird.
It's way weird.
For a major
that's what I'm saying.
Studio release to not have a digital code.
Like, I think it's fucking bullshit. I'm more mad about that.
Well, boutique labels normally don't have a digital code, but this one was like, well, I know it's neon, but I know somebody had to have produced this.
Which one are we doing today?
We're doing The Monkey.
When I was a kid, my twin brother and I found something that loved to kill. I did everything I could to make it go the fuck away. But it had other plans.
Yeah. The monkey. We're going to shop. Hey. 2025. Sorry, man. Oh, fuck. I got like the hiccups or something.
Do you want me to do the synopsis for this one?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. When twin brothers Bill and Hal find their father's old toy monkey in the attic, a series of gruesome deaths start, and the siblings decide to throw the toy away and move on with their lives, growing apart over the years.
Don't call it a toy.
Oh, I know.
Don't you dare call it a monkey toy.
Like life. Not lifelike.
Like life.
Like life.
You know, it's funny though, because it's kind of true, right?
It is true.
Like the whole idea here is like, because I've seen this. Okay,
death eventually comes for everybody.
That's, yeah, like kind of like Final Destination.
Oh, and this is kind of a play on Final Destination.
It is.
Even though it's a Stephen King story.
It is. Because, I mean, the reality is we're all going to die at some point. And that's kind of what this monkey does. And sometimes it just speeds it up a little bit.
Yeah.
But you and I saw this, and then I think I took my mom to see it.
Awesome.
I think my mom and I went to see it, or Andrew and I I can't remember.
Yeah.
And then I've watched it 3 times. And I mean, dude, I will still say, like, this is my favorite movie of 2025.
Oh yeah, it's a good one. It's not my favorite of 2025, but it's definitely up there.
So you and I have talked about this, that there are people out there that don't like this movie, and everyone is entitled to their opinion.
Yeah. But I think they had an expectation for what it was, and I think they thought it was going to be kind of more or less just a Final Destination movie with the monkey, which it kind of is. But on top of that, I think it's got this kind of dark, goofy humor that people don't like,
which I don't understand.
Yeah,
I respect people's opinion, and they don't have to agree with me or you, but I would be hard pressed. I would argue with anyone on this movie. Like, I don't understand what you didn't get. Like, some people go like, I didn't get it. I'm like, what didn't you get?
Yeah.
Like it's batshit crazy. There's humor. There's fantastic deaths. The acting in here is great. Hal, who plays a twin, right? Hal and Bill, like the kid versions, they're whatever. But the adult version, he's fucking great in this, dude.
Oh yeah.
His son's good. Like there's, I mean, hell, Osgood has a small role. He's Uncle Chip, and then you got Aunt Ida, and dude, I'm like. Even the fucking worker at the grocery store.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. His boss.
The boss.
And he's like 19, maybe 20.
Maybe, and he's manager. Oh
yeah.
Do we do full spoilers?
Yeah, we haven't.
Oh, full spoilers.
1, 2, spoilers coming for you.
Like if you see the trailer, you're gonna know that it's kind of like a Final Destination movie.
But and it's not that the Final Destination movies aren't good. They're fine.
Yeah, I like them.
I like them. I don't love them.
Yeah.
I love the monkey. It's doing something different than Final Destination.
Oh yeah, because the way I explained it, and I think you agree with me, is if you took like a Wes Anderson movie or a Coen's brothers, like their early stuff, like Raising Arizona, or the characters in like Rushmore. With Wes Anderson, if you took those quirky, weird kind of characters that aren't real characters in real life, they're just kind of like cartoon characters, like Napoleon Dynamite people.
Yeah,
they're just cartoon characters, and then you throw them in and mix them in with a Final Destination movie. That's what you get here.
Yeah, I mean, because there's the one kid. Oh fuck. I will tell you, it's the one thing about the movie that bothered me is the kid with the hair in his face.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Like he looked like a fucking dog, and it was bothering me. Like the more like when I would rewatched it, I'm like, oh my god, like it bothered me before, but it even bothers me more now. But he's funny, he's humorous, and that's kind of like all these characters.
Yeah,
the real estate agent. I mean, it's everybody in the movie, and it works, man. It's just it. I mean, it fucking starts out with Adam Scott, and he's basically Hal and Bill's dad, and he's a pilot.
Yeah,
and he goes to different places, and he brings random shit back. And one of the times he brought this monkey back.
Yeah,
but he sees what this monkey does, and he's trying to get rid of it in the pawn shop.
Yeah,
and
well, I think that's where he got it from.
Is that where he got it?
He got it from. And the guy's like, no returns on toys. And he's like, don't call it a toy.
Yeah, don't call it a toy. But what's fucking... Dude, so this is typically with me, because I don't do... As I've gotten older, I'm not into gore as much. But the scene when what was it, like what was it? It was some
spear gun.
Spear gun.
Yeah.
And it goes through the guy, and then it retracts and it pulls out his intestine.
Yes.
Typically, I would go, "Oh, dude, that's fun." It was fucking funny.
Yeah, it played for laughs.
It played, dude, and this is what I'm talking about. It was done so fucking good. I sat, and I've seen this now 3 times, and it doesn't gross me out. It's funny. It's funny, and it's fucked up.
And then the very next scene, it's like a cut scene, because you see Adam Scott looking at the flamethrower on the wall, and he goes, "Yes." And then the next cut scene you see him out in the middle of the street in front of like a movie theater, and he's just like screaming, "Wah!" And there's like flames coming out of the flamethrower, and it's melting the monkey.
Yeah.
So this monkey's like destroyed. But,
you think so, but it's death. It doesn't die. It doesn't go away. It's because if death is coming for you, it's going to come for you, and it's coming in the shape of a fucking monkey that beats a drum.
Yeah,
and it just everything about this movie works.
Yeah,
and so again, I don't. When people say they don't understand, like I look on IMDb and it's got like a 5.9. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Like what fucking movie were they watching that I wasn't watching?
Right.
Like I just, and again, I'm fine. I'm okay. People have their own opinion. I'm just like, what am I missing here? What were you watching versus what I was watching?
Yeah.
Because this movie is enjoyable from start to finish. It has a good enough amount of of humor, of backstory, of fucking kills. Like everything works for me on this. And I'm sure I like it more than you. And again, that's fine. But I don't know what people were missing on this one, dude.
Well, I've heard a lot of negative comments about the fact that it's the humor. And then I also hear that it doesn't have a story, which I challenge because I do think it does have a story.
Yeah, of course it does.
Yeah. But, it's whatever. People, like you said, are entitled to their own opinions.
And they are. They're wrong on this one, though.
They don't like it. They don't like it.
That's fine.
We like it. I know you like it better than I do,
yeah.
but I do like it a lot.
Yeah, if
I was going to rate this, I'd give it a 7.5 out of 10. That's me.
Yeah, I think to me, I'd probably go a little higher.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd go substantially higher. It's not a 10 out of 10, but this is a 8.5 maybe for me. Like,
yeah,
I just enjoyed everything about it. And that's rare for me. You know this.
Yeah.
I'm usually the one on the other side, especially like the Keeper episode. Like you liked it way more than I did, but I guess it just clicked with me. I knew what he was doing. Mm-hmm. He was having fun in this crazy fucking batshit universe. And everything, like even when later on in the movie when the brother is what was it, Bill? Mm-hmm. When Bill's trying to,
Bill's the asshole brother.
He's the asshole, and he's a dick.
Oh, he's terrible,
dude. He's more so, obviously we don't see a lot of him as an adult, but he is definitely more a dick as a kid.
Yeah,
and but when he's trying to in a sense manipulate the monkey, and then it just goes fucking crazy and it starts killing half the town.
Yeah.
And we're just airplanes it's just crazy shit.
Yeah.
And so but yeah, basically their dad, what was his name?
Petey.
The Big Petey.
Yeah, Big Petey.
Big,
yeah.
That sounds weird, doesn't it? Big Petey? Little Petey? Irregular Petey? Did he die?
No, that's the thing. He just left. So we're left to believe that the monkey either finally got him, or he just distanced himself from.
Bailed from he didn't want to be around that anymore.
Right.
Yeah. And then left it. Hal and Bill and their twin brothers.
And then the mom, she had resentment
Lois.
Because I think she still had a zest for life, and she loved dancing.
She did love dancing.
Yeah.
She did.
But she was a realist. She goes, just wanted to let you boys know everybody dies.
Yeah.
We all die.
Yeah.
And and I think the funny thing is this short story of Stephen King's, this is really more fleshed out than the story itself. The story itself isn't this fleshed out.
Yeah.
I think when Oz took this on, he kind of incorporated his own story into this, because it's almost like his own little allegory of his own life, because he's like, his parents both died tragically of different ways.
Yeah.
And I think that's what he's trying to say. Like, it's what happens to us all.
Yeah.
And in a way, he's kind of like, it's tongue in cheek. He's poking a little fun, but where there's humor, there's also some pain. So I think that's his way of kind of just expressing himself with the story.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, the horror. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the Bill's a prick.
Oh, yeah.
Brother Bill.
Without a doubt.
He's just a prick, dude. And there's a scene.
He bullies Hal, and I don't understand how Hal takes. It's like, dude, you're the same size as me. I beat your ass.
I don't understand. I don't understand. He doesn't stick up for himself.
No, he doesn't.
There's even girls that are whooping his ass and throwing like shit on him.
And see, that's the weird. That's the weird thing about this world. I mean, because the girls in that school are so cartoonish.
They were.
It
was almost like a little gang.
Yeah, like a little gang, but they were like the girls were super stereotypes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like certain girls were like super stereotypical.
Yeah, yeah. There's a scene. There's a scene, and I'll be honest with you, I didn't catch it until today, and I kind of felt dumb that I didn't catch it. But remember the scene where Hal is holding the bowling ball, the kid version of Hal?
Oh, dude. Yeah, I was going to say that's almost like the end of the movie. That's how the movie ends.
Yeah, I didn't catch it until
I
watched it.
I didn't catch it until I rewatched it again too, because
I was like, "What's the significance of Lois bowling ball?" I'm like, "Oh, duh, Rick! It
Yes.
was fucking earlier in the movie."
Yeah, and I was gonna tell you when we went and saw Keeper, that he kind of foreshadows how the end of his movie is gonna be.
Yeah,
in the beginning of the movie.
yeah, you did say that. Yeah,
And you notice, like with Longlegs, the same thing, and with the Blackcoat's daughter, the same thing.
Yeah,
He kind of foreshadows with some certain images or certain things that are said that kind of play out on how the ending's going to be.
yeah. And I didn't catch it. I felt so dumb that I didn't catch it. I'm like, that's right. Earlier in the movie, he was standing over.
He crushed his head with a fantasy.
With a bowling ball. And
was he dreaming or was he fantasizing?
I think he was fantasizing.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, I can't remember exactly, but yeah, that was the beginning.
Yeah. But no, I mean, some of the deaths were cool. Like, what's funny is, we're talking about Final Destination, and some of the deaths kind of reminded me of Final Destination.
But dude, some of these deaths are like ridiculous. Like the woman in the swimming pool.
Oh,
she would not blow up.
I know, but that was fucking cool.
Yeah, she would be shocked to death. But the way that they made her blow up, that reminds me of like 70s like cop shows where a car runs into another car and just all of a sudden explodes instead of.
That was fucking awesome though, dude. Like she literally, soon as she hit the water in the pool, she exploded. I mean, fucking arms are flying,
legs, leg,
blood
like,
everywhere.
Didn't it hit him? Her leg,
dude. Or the friggin' what was the Benihana
oh my god, yeah, with the blade in the head.
And what was the thing there? Was there a thing going on between the babysitter?
Oh, yeah.
Like that was her boyfriend or something?
No, that wasn't her boyfriend, but they were flirting.
They were just
he was like
off.
flirting with her, and then she was amused by it, like she liked it. You could tell that they were like it was mutual back and forth.
Sure.
And then, dude, what was up with him? I mean, it's kind of on him, with him flinging that knife around the way he was flinging it. But
you know what's funny, man, is it didn't seem anything out of the ordinary. We've all been to one of those places.
Yeah.
And it didn't look like anything different. And then
the fact that her fucking head
just flew
and then it went on the grill.
It landed on the grill. Dude, the funniest part of this fucking of this movie is when that so-called preacher is, dude, he couldn't even. It was almost like he had never done this before, and he was winging this, and he had no clue what to say.
He reminded me of the manager at the supermarket. Yeah, because they're both like kind of like stoners. They don't know like what to say.
And that's what was funny about this. Yeah. Like, I mean, he's just making fun of all of these things.
Yeah.
Like it's like, of course, no preacher would get up there after someone died and he's pointing at people like, "Hey, you could be next." And what was his thing? He's like, "Life." What did he say? Something like,
"Shit happens."
Shit happens, or something like that. He's just like, "Yeah, that's what God always says." Like, shit happens, or what? It was just so outrageous. It was like, what the fuck, dude? Like he had never done this before. It was just so fucking funny. But that's the shit that's like hilarious.
Oh, man. And did you notice the babysitter when we knew her name was Babysitter Annie?
Babysitter Annie, okay.
But at the funeral, the preacher said Annie Wilkes. Do you know who Annie Wilkes is?
Why does that sound familiar?
Because that was the biggest fan from Misery.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. I wouldn't have guessed that. Oh, that makes sense, though.
And the funny thing is the way that Osgood, because Osgood wrote that in there.
Yeah.
As a wink to Stephen King.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny, man. Like, and so because Bill keeps torturing Hal so much, he's like, he knows something's up with the monkey.
Yeah.
And then he's like, he's like, fuck it, I want Bill to die. He winds it up and ends up killing his mom.
Yeah.
What does she have? A brain, some sort of brain
Triple
aneurysm?
aneurysm.
Yeah.
Yeah, brain aneurysm.
And she dies, and then they have to go live with Aunt Ida and Uncle Chip. And Uncle Chip, of course, is Osgood Perkins. But
Yeah.
I love when he gets on the stairs. He's like, your aunt and I never gonna have. We never really wanted kids, and by the way, we're swingers. And they stick him up in the fucking attic.
Yeah.
And then Uncle Chip, dude, what the that was
Oh, that was
nasty,
gross.
dude.
Yeah.
He goes on a hunting trip and gets trampled by like I don't even
A
know
stampede of horses.
of horses, and it was just he was mush.
Yeah, they said he looked like a bunch of cherry pies that were just.
Dude, it looked foul. And then at this point, they know something's up with the monkey. They throw it in the well, and this is and you're telling me.
Oh no! Before that, remember Hal chopped it up and it started to bleed.
It did start to bleed.
Yeah, he chopped it up and he made sure that the.
Did he throw it in the trash?
The trash man came
it up.
but
it followed them back to Aunt Ida as an Uncle Chip's.
Yep,
Yeah.
and it came back. They saw it out on the porch, and it was out there.
Yeah.
One night, and it was all back together again.
Yeah.
And every time they tried to get rid of it, it always comes
came
back.
But so I haven't read the story. Okay, I don't know if you have. And I don't know if it's even explained in the story.
No, I don't think it is.
It's not. But so why 25 years?
Oh no. The story is totally different.
Okay.
Stories about.
So this is just
stories about a father and a son. It doesn't even deal with brothers.
okay.
Yeah.
But is there a gap in the short story of? Okay, so this was just for the sake of this movie, he wanted to get them grown up and adults.
Yeah. So.
So that's where
they dropped him in the well, and if you remember, Bill figured out that Hal killed their mother because Hal, and I don't quite know how he figured it out, that Bill was wishing, that Hal was wishing that Bill would die and accidentally killed their mother.
Yeah.
But he went to go get the monkey, and the monkey wasn't there at the bottom of the well.
Oh.
So the monkey hid.
Oh.
Yeah, the monkey was just gone.
Just gone.
Just gone.
Until it decides to show back up.
And it decided like 25 years later.
Yeah.
It just probably just to fuck with them.
Dude, fucking
because like life, you never know when it's going to happen.
No, you don't. And then
they were expecting it, and then all of a sudden, boom.
Yeah, because in the meantime, Hal has a kid, but a Petey, and just never spends any time with them.
Yeah.
And
the reason why is because he kind of wants to protect him from just not being around him, because he figures that he's a curse because the monkey is always looming in the background of his life.
And I get that. I totally understand that. Yeah. I'm sure the kid doesn't understand, and he's trying to get something out of him.
Well, the thing the kid he doesn't understand because he doesn't get any information from his father.
None whatsoever.
Yeah. His father just keeps a lot of stuff from him.
Yeah.
And it's funny that the stepfather is
Elijah Wood.
Elijah Wood.
What was his character's name? Ted or something?
And he didn't even have any kids, but he wrote the book on like how to be the best father in the world.
He's like, I forget what they kept saying. He's the number one whatever of, and I'm like, oh my God. Yeah, I thought that was pretty funny.
Yeah, that was good.
I get why he never said anything, because if you really try to explain that, there's a toy monkey that kills people, and no one's gonna believe that.
No,
shit, and so
even Petey didn't believe it when
at first
when he was told to. Remember, he was told, "Don't whatever you do, don't turn the key of that monkey." He still turned the key.
Dude, so Aunt Ida's selling this is what I didn't understand. So Aunt Ida was selling the house.
Mm-hmm.
When did she have the estate sale? And then that's when the kid found the monkey.
The estate sale happened. No, an estate sale comes when someone dies.
Okay, but this is okay.
Yeah.
So hear me out here. I agree with you, right?
Yeah.
But if the kid,
I don't know how Aunt Ida died. I don't know who turned the key on that monkey because...
Right? See, that's what I'm saying.
Because the monkey... Let's see. The monkey showed up at the estate sale to be purchased.
Yeah.
See, that's the one thing that doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
Because I never and I never figured out, because at that point Bill didn't have the monkey. So somebody had the monkey.
But see, that's the thing. Could it have been she was just having a sale and she was still alive, and then the kid came by and got the monkey and then gave it to Bill, and then he kept turning it?
Or Aunt Ida found the monkey ended up at Aunt Ida's. And see, it's not explained.
No, but she wouldn't have turned it.
But maybe she turned it.
She wouldn't have, because it doesn't kill the person who turns it. Now, they literally say that. It doesn't kill the person who turns it. So that's what I was puzzled by. And then if you remember, the real estate agent said, yeah, we had an estate sale a week ago. But at that point, I think Aunt Ida was still alive.
No, she wasn't.
You sure?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because that Thrasher, what was his name?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, the one with the hair in the face.
Yeah, the hair in the face.
Yeah, he saw the monkey being sold at the estate sale.
No, I know that. Mm-hmm. So this is again, I think she was still alive. She was selling her house. She was having an estate sale to get rid of shit. Okay?
Oh, she was selling her house because
No, I know she was, but at that point, when you're selling your house, you're getting rid of shit because you're probably downsizing.
Mm-hmm.
I think she was having the sell. The kid with the hair in his face got the monkey, gave it to Bill. Bill started fucking turning it, and that's how Aunt Ida died. That's what I think happened, because after that...
So how did the monkey get back? Oh, okay.
It just showed up, and she threw it out there for sale. You know? Because you said it disappears, right? And then it reappeared, and somewhere in the house, she found it. She put it out there for sale, and then Bill started fucking around with it and started killing people. Because she dies first. The fucking falling into the hooks, that was fucked up, dude. All the hooks in her face.
Oh yeah.
The goddamn stove.
Oh, the fishing lures.
Yeah, the fishing lures, and then that was messed up.
And then she's trying to treat her face with rubbing alcohol.
Yeah.
So she's putting all the rubbing alcohol in her face.
And then,
because when I first watched the movie, I'm like, why did her face go up? Oh, that makes sense.
Okay, so that's what's funny, dude, is until you just said it, that makes total sense. I just thought it was some random shit.
No.
Because that's what...
Yeah, because the rubbing alcohol,
it would be flammable.
Yeah, it would be flammable.
And then she runs into the sign.
And no, she's like stumping out and hits the bottom step, and then she steps in the fucking like a flower,
planter or something?
like a flower
Planter.
Yeah, it's like a flower bucket, because it was a metal bucket, and it was stuck on her foot, so it was making her like wobble, and she's wobbling head first into the fucking
for sale
sign. Oh my god!
And then when Hal finds out about this, he's on this little road trip with Petey, and they decide to go there, and the real estate agent basically said, yeah, we've had like all these deaths every single day, and they're showing a clip of a lawnmower fucking on top of somebody,
and the neighbor's like just getting blood splashed in his face.
Oh, I know. What the fuck was that?
Yeah, I know. He was just watching.
That was weird, right?
Yeah, like he's just,
I didn't understand that. It was like he was enjoying it or something. It was very odd. And then the one person who was it like a cappuccino or something, and the steam basically steamed the skin off his face.
Oh, and then a lady was playing golf, and then she went to go get her golf ball, and a cobra jumped out of the hole and bit her in the face.
And they're like, a cobra in Maine? It's like, what the fuck, dude? It was just all these different random deaths, and then the agent gets it when she finally opens up the door, and the gun goes off and basically just blows her fucking head off all over.
But you know what's funny is, like, I was thinking about that. Do you think Bill staged that gun?
Oh.
Because remember he had booby traps?
He did, right?
Yeah.
That's possible.
So
why would Aunt do that?
No, because remember he wanted Hal dead.
He did want Hal dead.
So who's going to open up that door that's related?
Oh, you know what, Morris? Because remember when Bill called Hal, he's like, you need to go over there because you're the heir.
Yeah.
Or whatever. You're the whatever he said it was.
Uh-huh.
And so I bet you're right. I bet you he did stage that.
I used to think that it was just random. But I think he staged it.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I think you're right.
Because he booby trapped a lot of shit.
Yeah, so he definitely wanted Hal dead.
Yeah. The monkey wasn't going to do it. The booby trap was going to do it.
Yeah, the booby trap did it. Yeah, but I mean, and so then now Petey and Hal have to stay in town. They're trying,
Yeah.
And then I'm trying to think. Was there other? I'm trying to. I know there was the death with the manager from the supermarket.
Oh,
where
yeah, with the vape juice
with the vape
in his throat.
Fuck, dude. Where he steps on a rake and oh my god, that was fucked up. I'm trying to think like.
There was more deaths, but they were after the fact.
After, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, because I mean, Bill reaches out to Hal, doesn't he? And he looks through the phone book, sees that Bill's basically living in town, but okay. So explain to me why the kid with the hair in his face. Why did the monkey remind him of his dad? Was there some?
So I think the monkey has like because remember the monkey was kind of like talking to Hal a little bit, and kind of like when you're in possession of the monkey, it's almost like the ring from Lord of the Rings. It kind of like possesses you in a way.
Interesting. Okay.
And that's why that kid dressed up like the cop to bring. Not only to bring Hal and Petey over to the brother, but I think he wanted Petey to go in there to go bring the monkey to him.
Oh, he did.
Yeah,
he did. He
wanted the monkey.
He
back.
wanted the monkey back.
Yeah,
because I think he got $15 for it or something, and how or Bill wasn't going to give it to him. But I mean, the whole what was that? Was that a hornet's nest?
Hornet's nest. Yeah.
It's a kid. We've said this before, but it's very reminiscent of Final Destination, where the stuff that happens seems so fucking outlandish.
Yeah, it's so far fetched.
It is. Like he's fucking around with the gun. He goes off while Petey's...
Dude, he was saying that the hat was itchy on his head, and he's scratching his with this gun. He's lucky he didn't shoot his head off.
And then he basically shoots a hole in the windshield. And at this point, but it goes through the hornet's nest.
No, but that's when Petey went in to meet with Uncle Bill for the first time.
Yeah,
because
he could fit through the doggy door.
And then he said, "Well, turn the key." And then he does exactly what his father told him not to do: is turn the key on the thing. So he had his, he did his little thing, and then he had his hand up. And when he raised it down, that's when the fucking hornet's nest blew in the mouth. So basically, Petey killed Thrasher.
I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, it was, of course, unintentional, but yeah.
Yeah, it was unintentional.
His little booby traps, like the one, the axe comes down. He's got freaking samurai swords that are gonna come,
and the bowling ball.
The bowling ball that we're gonna see in a little bit. What was this? When he had the monkey, it was just on top of just random TVs.
Oh yeah, like a little shrine.
Little shrine. Is that what that? Yeah, because initially I thought it was almost like the monkey was inside some pawn shop somewhere, and it was just on top of TVs. But obviously that wasn't the case, because
You know what's weird? I'm thinking about this. 4 movies of Osgood, he has a hidden shrine in each one of his movies.
Oh,
because Keeper, there was a shrine.
Yeah,
there
was.
And Blackcoat's Daughter, that boiler room was a shrine.
The boiler room was, yeah.
And then I want to say Longlegs. Wasn't there a shrine? Wasn't it in Longlegs?
Was it in the bar?
In where he makes the dolls?
Yeah, was it? Was that a shrine? Yeah. Yeah.
He puts little shrines
okay. Maybe I'm crazy, and I know you're going to know this. And again, this is just some random thing I saw. When they're at the motel, and the motel's lit up, the E was a different color. Do you think that had anything to do with the Bates Motel? Is there anything in Psycho where the E does it flash? Is it a different color? Because I'm like, this had to be intentional.
I want to say one of the colors was
different,
flashy.
Because the E in the monkey in Motel was a different color, and I'm like, knowing Osgood, this was done intentionally,
Yeah,
and I thought he was paying homage to
his
like
dad.
his dad. I'm not sure that was the case, but it's just something I noticed, and I was just wondering if you know.
I just looked it up. The colors of the E in the Bates Motel, the E.
Is it a different color or something, or does it like is it like burn out, or is it flash, or like there's a glitch in it or something? Anything like that? Because I just felt like that had some sort of. It had to have meant something.
Yeah.
And
you said the E?
it was the E in Motel in the monkey. It was definitely a different color.
Oh, it's the O.
Oh, it is. Okay, so maybe it's nothing. Maybe it's just coincidental. I don't know. I don't know. It just felt like it was done intentionally to me.
Yeah, let me see.
I mean, we could look into that. But
Yeah, very interesting.
Yeah, it's just something I noticed. But yeah, dude, when
Yeah, Bill was just a dick to the end, man.
he was, if we felt like right before he died, like maybe he was going to go on this road trip with them.
He did that thing where he's like,
He did it twice, and it was annoying.
It's
as shit.
super annoying.
It was almost like the dude didn't grow up at all.
And the thing is like, at any time, Hal could have just punched his brother.
He could have.
I mean,
he could have,
and especially more so as an adult, it seems like he had more of a backbone.
He did. He just looked like he would whoop his ass.
Yeah,
but I enjoyed the ending where the bowling ball eventually decapitates him.
Yeah, the samurai swords come down, cut the rope. The rope sends the bowling ball into the cannon. The cannon lights and ignites, and then just beheads Bill.
And then of course this is Lois.
And then I didn't notice. I thought I saw that, but you know what's funny? I didn't look around the bowling ball.
Yeah.
It was like eyeball in his ears and stuff.
Oh, there was?
Yes.
Oh, fuck, I didn't see that.
I didn't see that either.
Damn it.
The first, I think I've seen the monkey now 3 or 4 times, and I didn't notice that in the previous watches. It was cartoonish, man.
Yeah.
With the eyeball and
that's funny, though.
And the ears on each side.
Yeah.
And the fact that he just took his head like clean off. It almost looked like it was completely like it was cut with a razor.
Yeah.
But obviously it was a bowling ball, so it wouldn't cut that easy.
Yeah. And then they drive off, man, with the monkey, just accepting the fact that they're going to have to keep the monkey. And,
they're going to have to be the caretakers of the monkey.
And then the death on, so when they're at the stop sign.
Oh yeah, that was
and that
was man on the pale horse.
Yeah, that's
the pale rider.
What? Okay, was that just death acknowledging?
Oh yeah,
is that what that was?
Yeah, death acknowledging that. Okay, well you got the monkey now.
Okay,
and you're going to be the caretaker of the monkey.
Yeah,
because the monkey, if you just keep it, don't turn the key.
Yeah,
you should be able to
take the fucking key out of the back.
Yeah.
And don't turn it, and it should be fine, right?
Right.
And so, yeah.
Because I want to say the only reason, because rewatching it, the only reason that, Babysitter Annie died is because they turned it, and then it didn't do anything.
Oh, that's
right. But then it showed up in the car.
Yeah.
And then it's all do.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you don't turn the key, it should be fine. You should be just okay, just keeping the monkey, just being the caretaker of the monkey.
Yeah, yeah. And then it ends with the cheerleaders.
Oh yeah, the cheerleaders are
who seemed to, like, when there was a death, were cheering for it, and so they got their comeuppance, right? When they were all like cheering outside the window and whatever.
But why were they cheering? Were they cheering at deaths?
Yeah, it seemed like they're all fucked up because when they were at Aunt Ida's.
Oh, and she was being hauled out, and everybody was clapping.
No, I think they were clapping for the real estate agent, when she got
when she got killed.
Yeah, and then they bring the body out and they're doing cheers, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then when all this carnage is happening, and fucking planes and baby carriages are on fire, and someone's impaled by a surfboard.
Oh my god, that was funny.
They're out there and they're in the bus and they're cheering.
Yeah, they're in the school bus.
And then that truck comes by and literally fucking takes them out.
The semi just deep beheads all of them.
Yeah. So yeah, but I mean, I like I said, dude, I think this movie's really good. I enjoy this immensely.
Yeah.
I mean, and this is 3 times now. Typically, I start to lose interest, but I haven't at all with this movie. I think this was done fucking great, and
For me, it's an annual watch. I like it.
Yeah,
I'll definitely watch it every year
for sure, man. I just I don't understand how people don't like it, but whatever.
Yep.
They're entitled to their opinion, even though they're wrong on this shit. But
the cool thing is they obviously had to change the monkey to be a drumming monkey.
Yeah,
because I think originally the short story has a cymbal monkey.
Yeah,
and I want to say Disney somehow owns the rights of a cymbal monkey. I don't know if it's Disney itself or
could be
the parent company. Yeah. So they couldn't do a cymbal monkey.
Yeah, I heard
where cymbal monkeys have been in other older movies.
Oh, for sure.
And they make toys with the cymbal monkey, but
I like the drum.
The drum was a cool, and I like the spinning drumstick.
Yeah,
that was actually kind of cool.
It was a good touch, man.
And it was bigger than normal.
It was big. It was because when it was sitting on one of the tables.
Yeah,
I'm like, damn, that's pretty big.
Yeah, because usually a cymbal monkey's just maybe a foot tall. This thing looked like it was probably like 2.5 feet. And pretty wide too.
Yeah, no, for sure, man. Yeah.
Like good movie.
It's a good movie. Anything else?
Nothing I can think of.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's the monkey.
Yep.
Go check it out.
Monkey.
You're stupid. Well, thanks for coming on out, man.
All right.
Appreciate it, everyone. Everyone take care. Thanks for listening. Go check out the monkey.
It's good.
Go check out Osgood's other stuff too.
Yeah.
Everyone take care. Bye now. You listened all the way to the end. We appreciate that. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Ear for Fear Podcast, Twitter at Ear for Fear, and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Ear for Fear Podcast. You can also check out our website, earforfear.com. There we list news and events. We're available on all the main platforms, so make sure you tell a friend. We hope you come back and get an earful.